Mic check 1 2 1 2. All right, we're live with our last game of the evening. The Memphis Steamers, the undefeated Memphis Steamers, against the 1-1 Nighthawks out in OKC today. Glad to be with y'all. I did not commentate the first two. I wasn't feeling great. Took some Mucinex, so hopefully I'm good. But we're gonna get rocking and rolling here as people trickle in and stuff. So the Nighthawks are going to get this ball first. They're going to take it up to the 20, to the 25, and they're going to be hit hard. And they're going to be starting at the 26-yard line. So here comes Wyatt Harris and the boys. You see his stats so far through 2 games: 576 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 4 INTs. Thrown it 87 times and been on target 51 of those. They also have a great kicker in Jack Lewis, and then their right tackle, number 78, Corey. The Nighthawks team coming into this one 5th overall on offense. They were number 2 last week, but now they're number 5. Defensively, last week they're 14. Now they're 11, almost breaking that top 10 spot. Steamers are 12th offensively. They were 6th last week. And defensively, they went up 1 spot from 15th to 14th. So we'll see how that plays out today. As Harris already hooked up with Devin Monday. Yes, we changed his name, number 13, due to an absence. So now his last name is Monday. So Wyatt Harris is going to drop back. It looks like he's throwing long. The pass is going to be broken up there by the defender. So that's going to make it 3rd and 2 now. Great defensive play there, able to break up that pass. Could have been a huge gainer for OKC, but not today. So they give it off to the running back. He's going to go up the middle and get that Whitfield with his first rush with 5 yards. So there you see Michaels and Burt Jr. patiently waiting to hit the field as we watch this replay. Like, even now as I talk, my head kind of hurts, but we're gonna push through this. You might hear some of that throughout the stream. But now it's 1st and 10. Ball's on the 38-yard line. They're gonna go right back to Whitfield, and they're gonna be stopping him this time. No gain on the play. It's gonna be 2nd and 10. They came through, broke the line. All those white jerseys were there to stop them. So Wyatt Harris is going to drop back, and they're going to get him. Dansby going to get his first sack of the game. Pushed him back 12 yards on that big play. Corey is known for not letting anyone get by him, but this time Dansby is a little too much for him. So now it's 3rd and 22 after that big sack there. With 6:50 left to go as he hiked his ball, Harris is going to throw to the left. And it's going to be well short of the first down marker. So nice defensive play by the Steamers there. Not allowing them to get more than a couple in the air. As you see, drops back, looks. He had a couple receivers, but none of them were open past that first down marker, so you have to check down, throw it short to the left there, and now they're going to go for a long field goal here And it's going to be up and just getting over the uprights. So that's going to be a 62-yarder for him. We've seen a lot of people today missing field goals, pushed to the right, falling short. There was a 66-yarder attempt earlier in the previous, in the first game. Ethan Lawrence from the beach trying his hand at a long one. Oh wait, he missed it. I thought he made it. He missed it. So excuse me. So this new kicker, Jack Lewis, missing a long attempt, but they're gonna take this one, and it looks like it's going to the house, to the 20, to the 10, 5, and touchdown. Nighthawks, 52-yard INT return. But as I was saying, yeah, Ethan Lawrence, Jack Lewis, both trying for those 60-plus yarders and missing. They both have legs. But nice play here as Allen just snags that out of his hands, man. And they take it back to the house. Michael Friend played at Florida. Had a good rookie year, but senior year over there, as they put 7 up. But this time, in the pros, he's looked good a little bit, especially in his game last week against the Crusaders, but Nighthawks defense standing strong there. So the kick is up and away and out of the end zone, so this is going to be a touchback here. So there he is, Michael Friend Michael, excuse me. First and 10 this time. They're going to drop back, looks, throws, finds his target this time, and it's going to be completed for 7 yards. I do want to see them utilize Vert like they did last week. This man ran well. But I don't think anyone's going to top the game that Riley Hunter had yesterday, as Vert takes us to the outside. He's going to get 11 yards on this run. This rookie here has impressed a lot of people. Was passed up in the draft until the Steamers said, hey, come on over to our spot. We got you. We'll take care of you. And he's taking care of them as he picked up that first down on the ground. He's a big boy, 260, can run. Powerful, and that's something Memphis really likes him. But it's first and 10. They go right back to him. He's going to run to the other side. He's got a lot of room here. They're going to knock him out of bounds at the 35. So 2 rushes now. He's at 34 yards, man. As I told y'all, he's a good runner. He can escape. He can break tackles. He can stiff arm folks. And you see there, he's got the speed when he breaks to the outside. So both those run plays going to the left and to the right. And he made everything all right. Had 2 first downs so far. So first and 10, shotgun set. Michael's going to look, throws it deep, and it's going to be intercepted. And that's going to be Allen with his second interception on the day. Maybe that's a different person. I thought that was Allen. Oh, it's Greg McCord. Excuse me. The numbers look confusing there. So they had a nice drive going, but it came to a standstill as it was picked off. So OKC back on the field, and they give it to Woodfield. It's going to get 2 yards on that run. So 2nd and 8 now. Woodfield this time with a big hole. He's going to go through, pick up that first down. So as we catch that replay, just good job by that front line, able to make some holes so he can run. So 3:47 as he hikes the ball wide. It's going to look, throws, going to find his man coming across the middle there. So now it's 2nd and 4. I'm going to give out to Whitfield, and he's going to fall forward. There's a timeout. This is not looking good. His hand was on his back. So we'll see if he comes back on the field. So go back with another play. Shakes one off, pushes another, and that's going to be Brown that came in, substituted for Whitfield for that injury, picked up 4. So Harris is going to look, throws, fires, hits his tight end. He's going to pick up that first down. That's Nelson's 2nd reception, 12 yards so far. So this time they're going to find Monday. Wire 7 for 8, 63 yards right now. As you see, move those chains. Looking at his receivers, and he saw Monday coming through, slanting in the middle. Was able to get to him last week. He had some phenomenal catches, one-handers, staying on his feet. So he's trying to repeat that process as he picked up that one. And this time, they go back to him, coming across the middle. And that's going to be a first down. He's got 50 yards on the day already. 51 to be exact. Nice play there. Able to run that route well. And there's Banks on the tackle as well. So 1 minute left to go. White's going to throw, fires, and they're not going to let him get anywhere on him as soon as he touches the ball. So it's 2nd and 10, no gain. Nighthawks in this shotgun set here. Seamers bringing forward, leaving the middle open. And Nelson's going to fight his way forward to get that first down. So Nighthawks looking really good on this drive, as this is the last play of the first quarter. Brown getting his 2nd rush. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. So 7-0 here in OKC. We're going to flip sides, 2nd and 9. Shotgun set. He's going to drop back, throws, and he's going to be picked off in the end zone, and he's going to take it out. He runs along that sideline there. Gets it up to the 26. So way to cut off that route by Quinn. Then elected to bring it out of the end zone. So 1st and 10, they're going to toss it out to Vert. And he's going to pick up a couple up to the 32-yard line now. Gain of 6. So that was a fantastic player earlier on that defense. Quinn taking it away. So So 9:20 left to go as he hikes it. Michael's going to drop back, looks, throws, fires, hits his man number 18 there. And that's going to be a first down. So Fran 2 of 4, 19 yards so far. Pair of INTs, they give it back to Vert. Vert has a big hole, and he's going down to the 30. They chase him down. And he gets up to the 24-yard line. So 72 rushing yards after 4 rushes. Let's see the replay. He had a big hole. And that's the only thing with him. With him being so powerful and a big runner, he cannot run that fast. But he can get around those edges as he does now. Tries to fly forward a little bit, but he's going to be stopped there by McCord. So it's 2nd and 1, and he's going to be out for a breather now. They're going to give it to the backup here, and it looks like he got the first down. So up to the 14-yard line. Steamers have rushed it 6 times, passed it 4. So Fran's going to look, throws, finds his man in the open, falls forward, and they're going to stop him at the 1. Almost a touchdown there from that hit from behind. So Vert back in. And I'd imagine they would go right back to him. And they do, and he falls forward, and it's going to be a touchdown. Steamers. So the Steamers are an extra point away from tying this ball game. So nice push by the front line, and then Vert doing the rest, getting in. And this rookie, man, he's really good. I'll be saying that all year. As long as he keeps playing the way he does, he's going to be unstoppable. So they line up for the PAT. The kick is up and good. It's a tie ball game. 7 plays, 73 yards. 3 minutes taken off that clock in that scoring drive that was set up by the INT from Quinn. So Nighthawks are going to take this kickoff and knee it in the end zone. And here comes Wyatt Harris. You see it, 10 for 12, 95 yards and 1 INT, which was their last drive. They were pushing really well, got up into the red zone, and then Quinn taking that pick from them. So to give it off to Brown, and Whitfield's still out, so we may not see Whitfield. We'll see in the second half if we do or not. So 2nd and 5 after that on the ground. Quick fire, and it's going to be picked again by the Steelers defense. This time Dansby, he's already got a nice tackle earlier. And now he has an INT to add to the stat. And you see there, he was trying to hit his man coming on that slant into the inside. But Dansby backed up. He was lined up on the line. And then backed up. Boom. And there's Vert's stat so far. 82 yards and a touchdown. So who knows? He could be close to Riley Hunter's stats yesterday. He had 3 touchdowns, over 200 yards. I think it was 211 as Vert finds a way and gets up. Gets about 6 there. But Riley Hunter had a fantastic day yesterday, having 211 yards, as I said, with 3 touchdowns. He was just unstoppable. So shotgun set. Give it back to Vert. Fights off 1, but is tackled there. So he's about to have 100 yards. He's like on pace to chase Riley Hunter's stats. 8 more yards. He's got 11 and 100 in the first half. So they give it back to him. Oh, and he's going to trip over. He does stretch, but he tripped over the lineman there, his blocker. He got the first down, though. So man in motion here. And give it to receiver on the end round. So a 2nd and 10. No gain on the play after that run by the receiver. So they give it off to Vert. He knocks one off. He knocks another off, and he's fighting forward. It's hard to stop this truck. So he already broke 100. So Michael's going to look back. He's going to throw. Fires to the left. A wide open receiver on the left. And that's going to be a touchdown Steamers. And that's Gonzalez getting the TD. Oh, no, it's not. I thought it was 85. Excuse me, it's number 89. The pressure was getting to him. He was dropping back. And boom. So we're going to line up for this extra point. The kick is up and away and good. So 7 plays, 35 yards. Another 3 minutes. So most of their drives have been only 3 minutes. So the kick is off and away. And another one in the end zone and another knee. So they're going to start at the 25. Niok's having a hard time throwing it in the air right now. And there's Devin Monday, number 13. He was spectacular last week, catching everything. Will they lean on him again in that second half? So they give it off to Brown, shakes one, and gets up to the 31, so a 6-yard run. So Steamers looking like they're going to blitz. Bringing a couple on that line, they don't. They fake it. They give it off to the tight end there. And looks like Grant is hurt. I mean, he got up on his own. So he may just be out for a couple plays and be back in. Oh, nope, he's going to the locker room. Looks like he's holding the wrist. So hopefully he's okay. We'll find out what happens later on, see if he comes back in. So single back, they give it off to Brown. Changes directions and they swarm on him. Banks is there to make that tackle. So picks up one, and that was the 2-minute warning. So we got 2 minutes left in the first half. So shotgun set. Empty backfield for Harris. He's going to look, throws, fires. Hits his man in the middle, and that's going to be a first down for him. So he has 116 yards, those 2 INTs. He's going to look, throws, fires again, right back to him. And they're running this no huddle. Trying to get in at least field goal range. They're going to hit number 20 there. And now they're up at the 34-yard line. So OKC with 161 total yards in the air and ground. Harris is going to find Monday as he stretches forward as he's hit. So we're going to have a timeout called here, trying to stop the clock. Now they have 2 remaining. So Harris with time looks, throws in the middle, finds the tight end again, wide open. And another timeout to stop that clock. So OKC is driving here. Last time they got up here, Harris threw it to the left, and Quinn was there to take it away. So this time, finds the open receiver in the middle. Now they're up at the 2. They give it to the fullback, and don't let him. Oh, they say the ball crossed the plane. I thought he hit him before that. So Shepard gets in. It looked like he got stopped. Unless when he spun around and the ball broke that plane. See this replay here. See, look, stopped right there. So the ball must have crossed the plane when he spun. Oh yeah, I definitely challenged that. Ah, man. So there's the booth review. He's definitely short. Definitely short. So we'll see where they say the spot of the ball is. He should be right there on the 1. So yep, they take it back. So he's at the 1 and they don't call timeout, so that's gonna do it for the first half. So nice call, right call by the people upstairs, being under 2 minutes. So there it is, 14-7. Steamers are winning this one so far. We'll see if they can continue. The defense has been playing well. They've been doing what they needed to do. You see, relying on Vert with that 107 rushing yards right now. A couple of them has been from the receiver on that end around earlier, but it's been all Vert. So we'll get back to it here. So second half is underway. The Steamers are going to receive this one. Deep in the end zone, they're going to take a knee. So here comes a man, 106 yards, 10 rushes. 10.6 per carry. Did someone say Rookie of the Year? I don't know. I mean, he's close to it. So they give it back to Vert. Finds some room, muscles forward. Looks like he picked up 9 on the play. So it's going to be 2nd and 1. Like, this offensive line has been doing well for him. Able to make those holes, push people off. And it's been working well. So they go right back to him. Has a huge hole. Lowers his shoulders. But he can't get past McCord this time. So he's got 120 now. So you're going to look, throws, fires. Hits his man over on the right and goes out of bounds. So a pickup of 5 in that scrum. Zala is getting his first reception. 5 yards, so he's going to be in motion this time. Over to the left. They give it to him. He fights forward, falls forward, gets the first down, and a little more. So now they're up to the 49. They're in OKC territory now. And they go right back to him. They are working this man. That's 2nd and 8. Vert gets the breather. OKC trying to make some adjustments. So they give it off to the backup there, and he fights forward. He gets a nice gain. And that's K-Kid. 18 rushing yards. Yeah, only throw it to keep the defense honest. That's very true, Florida. Very true. But Kid doing what he needs to do as that backup, getting those yards, giving them another first down. So now they're on the 29-yard line, 7 minutes to go. Okay, see, looking to blitz, and they do, and it pays in the wrong way. Kid was able to pick up 9.5 yards this time. So Vert back in the game. Fran throws, finds his man, number 18 there in the middle on that right hash mark. So now they're up to the 15 in that red zone. Looking threatening. Ballard with his 4th reception on the day. So they give it to Vert, pushes forward. Every time he's touched the ball, it's been positive yards. And that was 3 on that one. So another single back set. You got 2 receivers. They're going to play action. Friend's going to look, throws, fires. Hits number 18 this time, and they get the first down. And up to the 4. And that's going to be Ballard again. So OKC lining that goal line stance. They give it off to the fullback. Looks like he didn't know what to do. And that's going to be Friday. So this time they give it to Vert. No one around him, goes untouched, and he's going to shake it, rake it, and get another touchdown. So he has 2 now. This man is looking good. So I'm giving a lot of credit to this offensive line. Just able to make way for him to run like this. He's having a field day. He is having a great day. Not even touched. That's correct. So they line up for the PAT. It's up and good. So one more, he will tie Riley Hunter from yesterday with 3 touchdowns if he gets one more. So Steamers kick it off. They're going to take it from the 7 up to the 20, 25 to the 28. And that's where OKC is going to start this one. So they just need to put something together here. Wyatt has thrown a couple INTs already. Yes, keep rolling, steaming, or keep steaming, Steamers. So man in motion. They give it off to Brown. And he flies forward. That's going to be a 6th rush. He has 20 yards so far. He got 3 on that one. So Steamers defense have been playing really well. Not allowing a lot to happen in front of them or behind them. You see a little shift there. So Banks is going to be back there. He's going to throw over to the right. And he stretches over as he fights for those extra yards, and they're going to get it. So OKC with 204 total yards now in the air and ground, as Giles gets his 2nd reception for 17 yards total. A nice check down, getting it over to him. So now it is 1st and 10. 2:50 left to go. Whitehair's is going to hand off. And now we got a timeout. Robinson, he's injured, so we'll see what happens with that. Will he be on the sideline? Will he be going to the locker room? And he's on the sideline, so hopefully he's back. The defense need him to be on. So now it's 2nd and 4. And they go back to Brown. Brown finds some room, cuts back a couple times, and he gets the 1st down. So now he has 8 rushes for 35 yards. So far, this is looking nice for him. As I look at the Discord chat, chew, chew, yes, Banks, chew, chew. Might as well call it the Vert train. All aboard the Vert train. Oh, and they're going to get to him this time, and another's going to be down. That's Otto. He's going to be on the trainer bench there getting looked at. So hopefully it's nothing serious. That's 2 for him that are down, so hopefully we'll see them back in action. Nothing serious. But Wyatt brings the man in motion. They're going to run again. So we've had a couple of injuries. You know, Whitfield went out for OKC. Now Brown's running for them. Oh, they tried to go for Devin, and it's broken up. So now Jack Lewis comes on. He's going to try for another, 62-yarder. The kick is up. And off to the left. The last one, he pushed it to the right. These kickers have the leg to do it. Man, the accuracy was just off. That's 6 points now that they've missed. So Steamer's going to take over right there, and they're going to have great field position. Starting on that 48 of OKC. So Michael shot back, look, throws, fires, hits a man wide open in the middle of the field. Said next one's going through the middle. We'll see. Like, Ethan Lawrence is the best kicker in the league, and he missed the 66-yarder. He had it perfect, and he just missed it. Also, some trickery here by the Steamers. Faking the end around and gave it to the tight end. So 2nd and 5 now. He's going to drop back. He's going to look, throws, finds his man number 18 there. He's going to fall forward and get the first down as he points. You see Wyatt looking up at the scoreboard. Even though they're down by 14, they can still come back. Plenty of time. They still have a whole quarter to go. Anything can happen. So 3rd and inches, I imagine them giving it to Vert. And they do. He fights forward, gets the first down. So 137. He needs 80 yards. He needs 80 yards to beat Riley's day yesterday. Like I said, Riley had 211. Vert's at 137, I think. You'll have to excuse the clearing of the throat and the nose sniffling. I've been just like fighting this nasally stuff. Trying not to get sick. So I saved the voice for this game. So 1st and 10. Brand new quarter. They're going to play action. They're going to look, throws, fires, hits his man, just waiting for the ball in the middle. Let me go ahead and put that 4 in the chat because I almost forgot. There it is. So up to the 12 now as Michael Look throws to the left and hits his man. So almost 100 yards for him on the day. He needs 5 more yards. As I said, Vert just needs 1 more rushing touchdown as Fran keeps dropping back, and that's not what he wants. Ross is going to get a sack. That's not what they needed. They just needed to just keep giving to Vert like they did in the first half. But nice job by Ross getting back there, getting the sack. So now, 2nd and goal. You have 20 yards to go. They give it to Vert, and he has a hole. Got stopped by number 76 for a little bit. Could have had more. It looked like he was going to have more there. But it was a good play regardless. So now 3rd and goal. Single back set here. OKC looks like they're bringing some folks. They give it to number 2 on the end of round. He goes around the blocker and he gets a couple. He gets to the 7. So 4th and goal. They're going to have to line up for the field goal to make this game 24-7. Yes. You know, sometimes these quarterbacks take those super long drop backs. It just comes in time, though. Be able to start getting that ball off faster, quicker. So here they go. They bring on the kicker for a 24-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up and good. So it's 24-7 now. Steamers looking like they're on their way to start this season 3-0. Last season, they were bad. They were 5-11 last season. Now looking really good. They have a brand new coach, new system. I was working on my dance moves. So we got 7:23 as OKC starts here on the 25-yard line. Wyatt's going to drop back, throws over to the right. Steamer's going to be right there to stop him. Collins with the first initial hit. So shotgun set for Wyatt. Wyatt drops, throws, goes right back to him, and this time he does get the first down. So empty shotgun set. It's Wyatt throws it, and I think this is going to be roughing the passer. I think that's what this flag is, and it is personal foul, roughing the passer. Hit after he threw the ball, so that's going to be on the ball there. So that puts him up to the 41 now. Definitely a penalty they didn't want. And that puts the Nighthawks in a nice position. So now 2nd and 5 after that 5-yard play in the 5-yard play in the air. And now this time he goes off to the left there. As he was cutting across, Tung's going to get his 2nd reception of the day. 21 so far. Michael's trying to hype up his teammates on the side, but a quick drop back for Harris, and Tung's going to be right there on his route spin move, and Banks there to take him down. So now on the 20-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Shotgun set for OKC. Steamer showed a blitz, only bringing 4 though. He's going to get this one over to his receiver on the right side. He's going to be hit out of bounds. So now they're up to the 11. They're looking threatening. You know, every time they've gotten this close, something has happened. An INT, missed opportunities. And that's why this score is what it is. So Steamer's looking like they're going to blitz again. And they only bring 4. And here they come. Oh, baby. And they get back to him. Henson's going to get his first sack of the day. 4:40 left to go. That's something you don't need. Being that close is what I'm talking about. Being that close. Taking that huge sack. My. So now 3rd and 15, still in field goal range, but they need to put 6 on the board. So you're gonna drop back, look, throws, fires. That's gonna be Tung again with the reception. A couple words exchanged there as Collins made the hit. So it's 4th and 5. There's 4 minutes left. What do they do? Do they rely on the defense, get 3, and be a 14-point game? Or do they try to go for it? And they're going to go for it. They got 3 receivers to the top of the screen there. He's going to drop back, look, throws, hits his man. It's going to be a first down. So now it's 1st and goal. It's 4-down territory for them. Fires again. That's going to be Nelson again, number 43. He's been hitting this man all day. So will they score? Wyatt has time. He's going to be hit from behind. It's going to be a fumble. But will it stand? We will see. As of now, it's a fumble and Memphis ball, but we don't know just yet. Oh, and it might. Who knows? It might. It looks like that ball is coming out. No official word just yet. As we see Vert. Oh, and it's going to be their ball. It was out officially. So they give it off to Vert. Goes up the middle, knocking one down. So now it's 2nd and 2. All they got to do is just keep giving Vert the ball. And they're going to run it right at the 2-minute whistle. They get the first down, and so it's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. We have 1:57 left to go in this ball game. They're going to bring a man in motion. Give it back to Vert, and this is going to be one of the first times that he is stopped behind the line. As you saw his stats flash across the screen, 152 yards. He's only 60, he's 60 away. If they would have kept running him like they did in the first half, he would have beat Riley Hunter's game with 211 rushing yards, 3 touchdowns. But who knows? I mean, he could break off a big one. That's what happened with Riley. He had a 75-yard run that contributed to his yards. So give it back to Vert. Runs forward. And hit from behind. Gets a gain of 2, so it's 3rd and 8. This time empty backfield. They have him lined up at the bottom of the screen there. With 36 seconds left, Michael's going to drop back, throws, and that's Vert. And that's another first down. So Steamers on their way to being 3-0. And if there was any player of the game, it would be players. I would give it to that offensive line, making holes for Vert to run like he did today. And no need to snap the ball here, let the game clock run out, and that is it. So congratulations to Memphis being 3-0. Fantastic start on the season so far. So the game ball would go to the offensive line of the Steamers. Like I said, making way, making holes for Vert to run. Had 199 rushing yards for the Steamers versus 64, but 213 for OKC. So it was 24-7. As you see, McCord upset. Him and Allen had a pair of INTs. It was looking like it could have changed, but you know, it happens. So once again, 24-7 is your score. Memphis coming into OKC, getting the job done. Appreciate it. Michael, I'm going to rest up the Yeo voice for Sunday for the FFC. Tomorrow, I'll be on Twitch to give you guys the updates and all that for all the forced win games. Like the Oilers and so forth. See how well they did. So once again, here in OKC, that final score 24-7. Alright. As always, love, peace, good old chicken grease. KDQ Rec Fury. And I'm going to take this nasally body and lay it down. Relax. Get some meds in my system. So y'all stay safe, love each other, all that good stuff. I will catch you guys on the next one.